Okay, let's say hi. We got a pastor on the phone, so we do stop the...
we stop everything for the pastor. Come on.
Yes. Bill in Huntington Beach. Pastor, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thanks for stopping everything for us.
Well, we do want you to know that we appreciate the work you do, and oftentimes, I don't know if you saw the story, Pastor, the risk that is taken. A Lutheran pastor in somewhere in the middle of the country. I'm a Lutheran, so I know there's a lot of them in Minnesota. So maybe he was in Minnesota. Bless him. He was offering the word and comfort in a hospital to a coronavirus patient, and he was infected, and he went to heaven. And what a hero! What a hero! What a hero!
Absolutely, absolutely. It's certainly one of the dilemmas of of the occupation that I'm in at this point. I got back from about a 2-week hiking tour. I lead tours to Israel, different kinds, but this was a hiking tour. Got back on the 20th of March into what I continue to call March Madness, even without the basketball.
That's for sure.
And just trying to turn it into something besides the madness or April anxiety, but just trying to give people hope. And you know what? I feel right now, because of what we've had to do in all churches, if you're going to be preaching and teaching God's word, it's live streamed, and so I feel like I'm in the same microphone that you guys are, Brian and Jen.
Yep, Howard.
And I am so thankful for what you guys do, and the hope and the joy and the laughter you guys bring to your radio audience. But now we're all preachers are speaking to a congregation they can't see, and you don't get the feedback while you're speaking. See if they're smiling or reaching for their rotten tomatoes to throw at you. But,
I don't think they're doing that. Maybe to us, not to you, Pastor. We do different. We do different things. You inspire, you preach, and you offer faith, and you offer the word of the Lord to people. And I would ask you here, since you've called and since you're on the line, and thank you. I know that Jennifer and I are
absolutely.
We feel unworthy of praise from you for all that you do for the soul. And by the way, we'd take direction from you any day in this tough time, quite frankly, for us. If you were going to offer briefly, I'm not asking you to give a sermon at all, but if you were to offer something from the Word, something your faith tells you that might help people at this time, what might it be, Pastor?
Well, one of my absolute pillar go-to verses for my own soul at this time is in Isaiah chapter 26, it's verse 3, where it says, "He will keep in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him because he trusts in him." And not to make this, like you said, some deep sermon, but I was playing around one day. I was actually in Israel, and you would walk by people and you would say shalom, peace. And the rabbis and the Hasidic Orthodox guys would look back at you and say shalom, shalom. And I said, why do you double it? He said, it means more shalom, more shalom. and I went home, and I just for some reason started looking at the language behind the English word, the Hebrew. And in Isaiah 26, where it says perfect peace, it's shalom, shalom. And so that's my go-to place, you guys. I just feel like I want people to live in peace. I don't want the anxiety to take over them. And where Jesus said, peace I give to you, my peace I leave with you. Don't let your hearts be troubled. And he was just about to tell them that things would get very, very tough for them. So I take comfort in the fact that God doesn't promise us that everything is always going to be good, but he says we can have his shalom in the midst of it. So I would say shalom on your home.
Shalom on your home.
Shalom on your dome.
On my dome. Thank you. There's been no shalom on my dome since college.
There's some shalom on your dome
It got very thin and it all fell out. Pastor Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pastor Bill.
And bless you. We appreciate it very much.
God bless you guys too.
Thanks for the comfort.
Be well.